by your mother. But today I'm not going to speak about this. Wake up in the morning. I'm going to speak something opposite. Means fastest in the sky, fastest on the land, and fastest in the ocean. And the slowest in the sky, slowest in the land, and slowest in the ocean. You might be thinking what I'm talking about. Good day, one and all present here. I am Ines telling you the highest and lowest means the fastest and the smallest animal. Have you ever wondered who might be the fastest animal in the skies?
नॉलेज का पिटारा आप सबके पास है बट टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू ऑब्जर्व इट सो बेटर फॉर दैट आई हैव गॉट अ सेशन नेम्ड एज डू यू नो सेशन जिसमें हमारे पास कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग पोस्टर्स हैं इन पोस्टर्स में कुछ फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स हैं आपको क्या करना है आपको इनको रीड करना है और सिर्फ प्रेजेंट करना है बट ट्विस्ट कम्स अप हियर यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू जस्ट रीड इट एंड स्पीक आपको इस एक्टिविटी से सबसे बड़ी हेल्प ये मिलेगी आप इसको कैसे क्रिएटिवली प्रेजेंट कर सकते हो बिकॉज दिस पोस्टर हैज अ पावर जस्ट टू टेल द इंफॉर्मेशन बट जब आप इस पोस्टर की इंफॉर्मेशन को अपने आइडियाज के साथ मिक्स करोगे देन देयर विल बी अ फ्यूजन एंड फ्यूजन विल बी ऑफ इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स सो आर यू ऑल रेडी फॉर दिस डू यू नो सेशन
Yes!
So you are getting 1 minute of time to read it up and after that we are going to have your do you know speech. Ready for that?
Yes!
So hope you all have understood the game of this page. कि इसमें क्या facts and figures है. Now it's time to have a showdown. Ready for that?
Yes!
So the very first person whom I'm going to call, the name of that person is one of the confident girls we have got and her name is Mahika.
A window of gold and diamonds? You must be thinking, what are you talking about? So let me clear your glasses. Once there was a boy, he came from a very poor family. He worked all day long to feed his family. But there was just 1 hour he enjoyed his life all by himself. It was during the sunset. During the sunset, he would climb up to the top of the hill and would watch a house from far away that had to seem a golden window. He would be very confused that how can this house have a golden window when it looks like any common house. Then when the shutters would close, he would not be able to see that anymore and he would just assume that it's the time of supper. He would go back home, eat his bread, milk and go back to bed. Then when he would wake up, he would continue the cycle. But one day what happened? Before he went to work, his father stopped him on the way. He was like, wait, you worked very hard. You have 1 day of holiday. Today I will handle the work. You can have rest today. He was very happy and guess what the first thing he did? He went straight to that house he had always seen and then he rang the bell. When he entered the house, he saw that there was no golden window. He asked the family about it. The family said, golden window? What are you talking about? You might misunderstood it. Because we have no golden windows because glass is way more clear. He then realized then that it was all about perspective. Do you know why? Because then he looked back at his house and then saw that his house's window was also seeming golden. So this story is all about what the power of perspective is. It's about all the thing you see. The way you see a thing, it can change the whole situation.
By the way, it was amazing and the best part about Mahika was her tone. That was so melodious that one was actually feeling like, yeah, this is something interesting coming now. And that what put people in a doubt that what would be the ending of it. And that's how you nailed it. Clap for Mahika. Hi. Now to know another interesting fact, I'm going to call one of our interesting speakers and the name of that student is Anya. Ready, Anya?
Yes,
Okay.
Wake up! You have often listened this word in every morning by your mother. But today I'm not going to speak about this. Wake up in the morning. I'm going to speak something opposite. Means sleep. Sleep is one of the important thing of our life. You will be thinking sleep. It is just a normal thing. It is really something important. Do you know what does sleep do? We get pain anywhere. In morning, it is just vanished. Just because we have finished our sleep. At that time, our body repairs and get energy. And I have something interesting for you. Really helpful. Do you know? If you will study before sleeping and you will finish your sleep, so in morning you will be remembering everything properly. Really helpful for your exams. But nowadays something happening. From our studies we got that only 14% of teenagers are getting proper sleep. That is really wrong. That is just because we are getting too much tired, just having too much pressure. Now, I hope that you will be not getting this much pressure and finishing your sleep properly. Thank you.
So much. Oh my god. Oh, after this, I'm going to sleep. It was genuinely so interesting. She explained about this habit so different. The best part about Anya was this: the moment she started up with a high energy. Wake up, guys! And I was like, now it's something interesting coming. And it was even. Clap for Anya. Nice, Anya. Now I'm going to call our one of the star speakers in Groundbreakers. So sorry. In Groundbreakers, and the name of that star speaker is Ananya for this.
Fastest in the sky, fastest on the land, and fastest in the ocean. And the slowest in the sky, slowest in the land, and slowest in the ocean. You might be thinking what I am talking about. Good day, one and all present here. I am telling you the highest and the lowest, means the fastest and the smallest animal. Have you ever wondered who might be the fastest animal in the skies? It's the peregrine falcon sweeps. It's 320 km per hour. And fastest on the land, it's obviously cheetah. Have you seen? It runs that much fast, even it can't be compared to a human. It's 120 km per hour. And fastest in the swimmers, in the oceans. The fastest fish is the sailfish, fastest swimmer of the ocean. It's 110 km per hour. Now let me tell you about slowest. As we all know, our brain gets slowest in the exam like that only. Have you seen slowest any bird flying in the sky? And that's the American woodcock. It's 8 km per hour, and slowest on the land is the sloth. It's 250 meters per hour. Last but not the least is the fastest in the ocean. That's the seahorse, dwarf seahorse. It's 1.5 meters per hour. Hope you loved something new. Till then, bye-bye. My ending was...
It was the fastest one, huh? The objective. Nice, amazing, Ananya. Why are you biting your nails? Yeah, it was amazing performance. You shared good knowledge. Yeah, clap for you. Very good. Nice. Next, I'm going to call the girl who is looking like Red Bull, and the name is Kavya.
Words, words, words. We use words every day. But you'll be surprised to find out where some popular words come from. The Earl's Sandwich. There was a British man who lived in Sandwich in England. And one more thing I want to tell you is that how the sandwich got its name. So basically, his name was John Motakao, right? And there are two different stories about how the sandwich was named after him. So let's begin it now. first story is about the Earl loved to play cards a lot. He was not leaving his cards while doing anything. One day he was hungry and he don't want to interrupt his cards. So basically he asked someone for a piece of meat between two slices of bread. Yeah, this is the first story. Now let us come to the second story. In the second story, the Earl was a hard-working man who needed to earn his own food by himself. Which story is true? No one really knows. This is how the two pieces of bread is called a sandwich today.
Thank you so much. Amazing. I was genuinely surprised listening to her pronunciation. It was very remarkable. The way she was pronouncing different words, and that's why she chose this poster even. Words and words. Huh? How was she playing with words? That was something interesting. Clap for her, yeah? Thank you. Thank you, Kavya. It was interesting. So clap for everyone, guys. Everybody performed so great. The best part about this session was this, that you all performed so creatively. And that is what is the USP of BARI English Academy. Here the Baris don't only speak. They actually have the charm of creativity. Clap for yourself.